Hi Chris, it's Leanne and I'm just in the house now. I've just come up the stairs and I'm going to show you out the back.
Yeah.
Betty and Des are here with me and we're just going to walk through and head out to the back of the house. So when you come in, you've got a big storage cupboard, the big lounge room and everything in here, and I'll walk out to the view to show you.
That part of it's not too bad.
No, and when you look in, you've got dining room. Then you go out the back to a really big, wide, which I'll go to soon, where Betty and them have started packing. A beautiful outdoor sunroom on the rear, which is the southern side. You've got rake ceilings in here, and you've got the gas heater in front of what you could have a slow combustion heater there too. But you did ask to see the view, so I'm going to take you out to see the view, and then I'll start another video from the front door. So we have a nice little porch out here. You're protected from the west. This is the western side, and you've got a nice renovated house next door. This is your carport, of course, in the front, and then you have the view. Depending where you sit on the front here, you have the view out to the mountains. And a beautiful big tree next door on David Moran's place. But you look out over the town there too, so you see lights of town, and you're quite private when you're sitting up here. This is on the northern side, so you'll get lovely sun in the winter. Yes, Chris, so in the house you do have, they're not ready of course for my visit today, but your main big front room is at the front of the entrance, and you have ensuite and walk-in robe. Betty's doing her washing today. We have hardwood floors, beautiful hardwood floors coming all the way into the dining, and you have a beautiful airflow from the back of the house coming through all the way to the front. So they have lots of lovely built-in cupboards here. The whole wall there is all cupboard, and that leads to the other 2 bedrooms and the bathroom and laundry. This is a lovely big pantry, and this was part of the full kitchen renovation that they have had done in here. So you have your celestial lighting, room for a big fridge, and that door there takes you into the formal dining or lounge. You have a lovely glass window. You've got a good dishwasher and lots of drawers, and you have a roll away here. So you have a roll away for your kettle. It's a wide one. And then this door in here takes you into the dining room and into the big lounge room, to the front porch. All of this is double brick, and all your base of your house underneath is all double brick. So you can head out to the rear southern sunroom there, and then I'll also take you out now as we walk back out through the kitchen dining. You've got air conditioning, ceiling fans, and then this is a glorious room in the summertime, and that's our owners. Say hi, Des and Betty.
Hi.
Hi to Chris. So they've got lots of packing and things happening here, but this looks south out to the garden, and you have then an undercover outdoor open area as well as this great big sunroom that they have with your lighting and the doors back into the lounge. So Chris, there's a chainsaw in the neighbourhood. Someone's chopping down trees, but this is the back of the house. And I'll just do a quick spin around. You've got barbecue area. This is all paved. It's a big area as wide as the sunroom. And we have all security screen all around. And then I'll just go back here so that you can see the back of the house. That's all right. So both the side walls on each side there and here are all double brick. You have just a pedestrian access down both sides of the house, and I'll walk down to where the laundry is. But this is the rear of the home. The roof is all gutter guarded where it needs to, and the house roof has had restoration and all repointed. I'm just going to turn around now. So you've got a colour-bond fence all down the western side, and a brand new house on construction 2 doors over. But you've got quite an established garden And you've got a big garden in the middle that encompasses the poultry run and also the double garden shed. And there's a lot of garden here that you might choose to put to the boundary. And then there's a nice little slab here that would have had a gazebo over it at one stage. You're very private here in the garden, as you can see. And it rises from the back of the house, which is all level, no stairs, straight up around, and then you've got lovely plantings and a beautiful neighbour next door. So you've got all chain wire fence, and that's your little poultry run hidden in there. And then you've got a chain wire fence running down the eastern boundary. So in relation to the house, I'll swing around, and in this middle garden area, there's the garden shed. And then we come along here, we've got our hills hoist. So you come out of the eastern side of the house down a ramp to the laundry there, and then you can skirt around. So this is a big double garden shed, and then behind it, sorry, I just walked into a spider web. Behind it is a little track that leads you up and around to the back garden. But I'll just show you in this shed, which is quite a nice little shed, and it leads you through into the poultry shed from the shed itself. So it's all concrete floor, little workbench and that sort of thing. There was a old fridge for your petrol and that in here. And the back door just there opens to the poultry run. And then this little shed is a double garden shed, as I shared, with louvers. And yeah, you're quite close to the house here. So we'll shut this door. And then I'll walk you down beside the house. There, little doggies just there now. There is a tank stand here that they've just put shade cloth over. It's a brick tank stand, but it needs a new steel top. And you could have another tank on there. And then all your house is all vented underneath. So underneath the house, this double brick surrounds. There's all storage and space under there with easy access to utilities. This is your ramp up to your laundry door, and then I'm going to walk down beside the ramp. So that's your laundry door there, where you come out and straight to your clothesline along a path. And then here you've got your solar power inverter. You've got your side fencing, doggy and childproof. And you look over and you're looking at my car and the carport there in the front yard. And the view again too out over to there is lovely. So this is down the side of the house where the laundry is, where you come out the laundry. You've got a bathroom in this whole corner, and then under the house, as I shared with you, everything's hardwood double brick, and then you've got all brick piers, all hardwood flooring everywhere in the house. They use this for a little bit of storage, and then you've got it all vented all the way around, but all double brick. And all throughout the house, really lovely hardwood floors. Hello again, Chris. So I'm downstairs now and I'm standing under the carport, and we've come down the stairs, and this is Des. And then I'm just going to show you the concrete base at the bottom, and we look out then to the street. So this is 2 vehicles wide. This is for the 4-wheel drive vehicles or the SUVs. They can get their Nissan X-Trail 4-wheel drive in here, but as you can see, you've got about a 12-inch gap there to the top. But if you had a Prado or Des's work ute like he's got here, you need to leave it in the carport. So all of this is double brick, and you've got a formed concrete porch and formed big girder there. It's very well engineered, the house. And then you've got a massive I-pearl on here, look, it's not a C, it's an I or an H. It's a big one, and then you've got all of your hardwood timber floors all through. You've got a gap over your workshop, so the airflow and venting under the building is good. And then Des and Betty have power and that down here for an extra freezer, and there's some wonderful heavy duty shelving in here. And of course all your power and plumbing and that is very well done, really well to access in here. Then we've got the workshop. Des has got his fridge in here, and they've got the electric hot water system downstairs. All the way around your house you've got that little gap at the top of this room, so good airflow. Your girder and your concrete formed off the stairs, and that comes all the way through in here. This is quite a nice workshop area. It's very cool, and yeah, the double brick all around gives you a great sense of sturdiness. It's all well end capped, and it's all nice and dry in here. So we had a fall of 84 millimetres on Monday evening here, and then we've had another 2 big falls since, and you've got no moisture or feeling of dampness in here whatsoever. And Des has got quite a bit of storage in that in here at the moment, but the shelving in that is all steel and hardwood, and it's very sturdy. And a nice chest freezer, that'll be a 720 litre chest freezer in there. And then this is us looking out now into your double garage here. And then Des's work ute, and I could have parked my Prado beside his in the higher opening carport. So yeah, very, very nice place. So I hope this helps you, and certainly it is a lovely, lovely architecturally designed home. Thanks for your interest, Chris, and we look forward to hearing from you later today. I'll just show you the front yard as I walk out as well. So down this side you don't need to have garden in there, but they have a brick wall and garden, and then your little walkway, you have your side fencing here. And that goes up to the side of the home. So then we have the garden here and the stairs. And I'll just break away back so you can see the solar hot system up on the top, and you've seen the front of the house, but this is just to give you a real and lovely wide verges, public transport 6 times a day past your front door, and 2 very fine houses on this side. So walk down that little street over there, walk down 2 blocks, and you'll get your hot bread and groceries 7 days a week. Okay, we'll sign off for now and we'll talk to you later. Bye.